slip-on shoes, heels, and they offer them in various colors and patterns of those styles. Tom's Australia will match the very laid-back lifestyle and culture of Australians, and another plus is that Tom's are stylish and anyone can wear them, men, women, and they even have shoes for children. So the current market, it is an open market with minimal restrictions on imports, which makes it an easy access for Tom's to enter Australia. As I just said, there's no barriers to entry. It would be in our best interest to start in the wealthier, more populated parts of Australia, so those being Perth, Darwin, and Sydney. Australian consumers tend to have high consumption habits and a high standard of living. So as Emily mentioned, if a shoe in Australia was priced at $90, most of the population there wouldn't mind paying that price for them. In Australia, there's a growing interest of brand name products, and there's an increasing interest in quality and the growing impact on, fashion. If you see something in the media or something that's advertised on television, most people, you're going to create a want for that product. Moving on to the competitive situation. Major competitors would be Bob's by Skechers. They're so similar that, Bob's, Tom's, that sounds pretty familiar. Other competitors would be Vans, Converse, Nike, and Adidas. So what sets Tom's apart, as I mentioned, was their philanthropy. They provide shoes, sight, water, safe birth, and bullying prevention services to those in need. And Tom's has also created a brand image that people love. And then the one weakness would be that there are similar products on the market. However, the quality of Tom's and the philanthropy kind of sets them apart and allows them to overcome those weaknesses. So now moving on to the international marketing plan, we have Alexa.
All right, so we look over first here. It's just a table that kind of goes over Australia's footwear market. So Australia's footwear market has been continuing to grow in all segments. And looking at the table, there's an uptrend in all three segments in the market. The growing numbers show the growing market and therefore opportunity for Tom's. Again, that's all for women, men, and children. Again, if you look at all the numbers from 2013, 14, and 15, again, they're all going up in Australian dollars. Using Tom's in Australia, the target market for Tom's shoes would probably be really any individual. Again, we've gone over that they're very kind of go with the flow for just about anybody. There's all kinds of styles, colors, all that stuff. There are many, again, these styles of the shoe that can find place in most anyone's closet. There are more feminine patterns and more masculine patterns, different textures, accessories, and materials. The shoes are generally casual and easygoing, which is very similar to the people of Australia. For the product mix, the objective would be to deliver a shoe that fits the needs and personalities of the people of Australia. There'd be more of a focus on sandal styles given the beach areas, but overall, most of the Toms that they create, the shoes that they make, are probably going to be acceptable for warm or hot weather. There will be no real necessary product adaptations or modifications because, again, many of the styles that already exist within the brand are sandals and, again, good for warm or hot weather. Packaging will also remain the same and just can be adjusted for the retailer. With that, Tom's can also offer retailers the option to buy their supply in the easiest form for their selling styles as well, whether that means that they come in boxes or they come on hangers that go on racks or whatever that seller tends to use. For promotion mix, the objective would be to find the best way to raise awareness and stir up interest for Tom's in Australia. Sales promotions for the start of Tom's in the country would be good to drum up people to start purchasing, reviewing, buying more, and helping get more awareness by word of mouth and personal experience. Maybe there could be discounts for students, maybe the elderly, military, something like that. Again, that would continue their goodwill in what they do. Distribution mix would be, the objective would be selling in Australia would be to, of course, increase sales and expand even more so globally. The bigger goal would be to share Tom's to share the Tom's line of shoes and help fulfill the needs of the people who would likely want these shoes as they fit their lifestyles and personalities, but also because these people would appreciate and want to support a company that works to give back. And pricing mix, the objective to produce a relevant footwear for the people of Australia at a fair price, as well as help others in the process. The cost to produce a shoe would really not increase because it would pretty much all be the same as it would be in the U.S. Really the only thing that would change, maybe it would be the production cost, more so because of the freight having to send it over to Australia. Also, there's no reason really to increase the prices, again, from the currency exchange rate, and the method of payment would be standard. Overall, Tom's Shoes entering Australia looks to be a promising venture if the company was to take that leap. Australia's general similarity to the U.S. could suggest a similar outcome and success for their entry.
Thank you so much, Alexa. Like she just said, we believe that Tom's would be a very successful company in Australia. Australia has key similarities to the US, and we believe that it can grow in a very impactful way. Not only is Tom's good financially, but is also good for countries and for people in need who need Tom's shoes. They express philanthropy and other issues that can be done and supported to help this company grow. Me, along with my other 3 members, have worked very hard on this presentation and our global marketing plan, and we hope you believe too that Tom's can make a great impact and can be successful in Australia. Thank you.